Alright, you're wanting to know how to ask for a higher salary. It's an awesome question. My name is Brando Linick. You've come to the right video, and this is going to be a relatively short video because honestly, when it comes to asking for a higher salary, if you want to build your income, if you want to increase your income, alright, and your workplace isn't doing that, the best tip I could give you here is actually just kind of share with you my story, because my experience with this actually goes back over the last 13 months now. When going back 13 months ago, I was working a 40-hour-a-week job in a restaurant, and I started to look and I started to wonder how to increase my income, and I tried looking for second jobs. A lot of those second jobs, they required more of a full-time effort, and it led me to looking on the internet, tried a lot of things out there, different programs, spent money on different things, and it never really ceased to work. And it wasn't until I stumbled across some information from a person that I'm going to share with you here that took me in a period of 2.5 weeks to actually walk away from that 40-hour-a-week job and create a full-time income working very part-time, very strategically. And what happened was I came across a person who was actually building and making a high multiple six-figure income on the internet without doing anything technical, without being on the computer all day long, without prospecting people or doing any of that crazy stuff. And because they weren't doing that, I began to model what they were doing. What I've been able to do, it's not a job, alright, so I'm not working for another person, but the cool part is the more work that I put in, alright, if you hear me out here for a minute, the more work that I put in, the more I feel like working, when I want to work, alright, the more I can make, alright. It's really cool stuff, really lucrative stuff, and honestly, it's the best tip I could give you if you want to increase your income. If that's why you're looking at, how to ask to raise your salary or whatever, the best thing that you could do is just learn how to control your income and increase it yourself. That's the best thing that you could do, is take control of your financial game, take control of your life. And the internet is the most powerful thing you could tap into. And if you're following me here, I can share with you what I've done over the last 13 months to create a full-time income working part-time on the internet. If you're coachable, if you're trainable, if you're willing to learn some things, what I've done, it did require work, and I'll be completely frank with you, alright, and open with you. I did have to learn some things, alright, but it wasn't anything technical, and like I said, if you're willing to learn some things, if you're open to learning, alright, if you can put in some work, okay, if you can press play on some training videos, then here's what you can do. Check out my site, it's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description, and what you'll see when you go there is a video from myself in the same room here, just having a conversation with you, sharing with you a little bit more of my story, who I am, how I've done this, and after that you'll see a video from my partner explaining in super fine detail how you can do this to get the results that you want. You don't want to skip any of that video. It's super important because you also see testimonials from people who I personally work with in it. So I appreciate you. It's been a pleasure, and like I said, I look forward to connecting with you on the other side if you're interested. If not, I hope you got value out of the video regardless, and I'll see you this year on the beaches of the world. Take care.